Welcome to the RHS Chelsea Flower Show 2026. It is Friday and it is a scorcher.
It certainly is. It's been a fantastic week, and tonight, with Bank Holiday just around the corner, we are going to provide you with loads of inspiration to get your garden ready for the summer.
Also tonight, in a Chelsea first, and to give you that Friday feeling, we will be treating you to a very special performance from the one and only Michael Ball.
And, wait for it, we have a very special guest with us tonight, who I'm lucky enough to call my friend. She is passionate about gardens, floristry, doesn't miss a Chelsea Flower Show. It is Dame Mary Berry. Hello, my dear.
Hello, lovely to be here.
And you.
What is it you love so much about Chelsea?
Well, you know, it gives me inspiration. I love meeting the producers, getting my questions answered, and I don't miss a trick. It sets me up for the next year planting.
I always want to know, what are you on the lookout for?
I'm always on the lookout for new varieties, things that are not too difficult to grow.
Yeah.
And here we are, we have plenty of people to ask about and to see.
Yeah,
And there was a really wonderful moment earlier today, and you were right there at the front of it all because you presented the BBC RHS People's Choice Award to Arit on her amazing garden. What was that like for you?
It was very touching, very emotional. She was thrilled to bits, so was I, because it means so much, to Parkinson's too.
And you really do like this garden a lot, don't you?
I love it. I love the planting. I love the feel of the rill. You know, it keeps you upright. And for all of us, it's so comforting. And it goes all the way around and gives you confidence. And the water, especially on a day like this, look at it. Lovely.
It's absolutely lovely. I also know that this garden's full of flowers that you love, isn't it?
A lot of white foxgloves, a lot of white, beautiful foliage, and it's all, no root of weeds.
No, absolutely brilliant. We really have a packed show for you coming up from the RHS Chelsea Flower Show 2026, an event supported by Range Rover.
And we are starting off tonight with a trip to the Great Pavilion, where Rachel de Tame has teamed up with gardening social media star Dwayne Black to bring you the ultimate guide to the must-have plants for your garden this summer.
Well, Dwayne, this is what we've come to see, isn't it? Full on colour. And you like Alstroemeria?
I do. I love Alstroemeria. I think it's such a generous cut flower. There's a cut flower that's going to constantly give and give and give. I'm all over it.
Yeah.
I'm greedy like that.
Greedy is good if you want that. And I think also that it's a fantastic value plant in the garden as well. Those flowers do keep coming. In my garden, they're flowering into November.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is your favourite?
Oof. Anything that's pink.
Okay.
And there's a lot of pink.
Yes.
But I do like Bobbilicious.
That is definitely pink. I love it too. I think they're gorgeous. Oh, I'm in my happy place in here.
Oh, it's stunning.
Which one catches your eye?
Has to be Kate Moss, because who doesn't want a supermodel in their garden?
Thornless, which is interesting too.
Exactly. So very easy for flower arranging.
Yeah.
She
Good.
smells lovely too, yeah.
Good. So as you'd expect from a supermodel. Needs to smell
Very
good.
true.
Well, I love the way that it's sort of packed with those petals, but I think I'm going to go for one that I've been growing for many, many years, which is Ballerina. And you get these clusters of open flowers, and I'm quite into open flowered roses because pollinators can get in there as well and enjoy them. Not bad together, I think.
Match made in heaven.
Absolutely. Well, this is quite a display, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful. So when you're growing things for cut flowers, what are you looking for?
I want movement, I want shape, I want colour and romance as well.
I think there's so many things here that you'd really like. I mean, the geums.
One thing I love about geums is they can look quite unassuming in a bed. If you pair it with something like a rose, it instantly elevates the vase. And then you've just got this classical, romantic arrangement. I love geons.
One thing I really thought you'd love here is this little verbascum. I know that you probably look for a cut flower with a really long stem.
Yeah.
But these are just so beautiful and delicate. You could use them in a small arrangement.
Like a jam jar arrangement. Lovely.
Is there anything else here that really catches your eye?
The Baptisia is gorgeous. It's very drought resistant as well, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So the Baptisia looks like a lupin, but is less diva-like.
Less diva-like, maybe, and maybe a bit better with slugs and snails as well.
Okay, yeah, we like that.
Thanks, Rachel and Dwayne. Now, this is the Parkinson's UK garden, designed, of course, by Arit Anderson, and you presented her, Mary, with her BBC RHS People's Choice Award earlier, and what a moment. It was lovely, wasn't it?
Absolutely amazing, and didn't she deserve it?
She really did. And Adam, let's take a walk through the garden, but you know, you have won, what, 7 gold medals over the years? What does it mean to designers to get the People's Choice Award?
I think in reality, you know, you get your medal, necessarily always get what we want, but then the public arrive, and all of a sudden, these become gardens. And something like this, it's that emotional reaction. And then to get to the end of the week and for that to turn into an award is incredible.
And Mary, I know you love this garden, don't you? Why is it so special to you?
I love the planting, and you know, I have friends with Parkinson, and you know, if you're a little bit old, you need a little bit of comfort, support, and then you have the rill.
Isn't that water lovely on a day like this, on a hot day? We're all dipping our hands. It's very special, isn't it?
You feel very safe.
You really do, don't you? And I think the Parkinson's community have really reacted to this garden. It means a lot. My father had Parkinson's, and he died last year. But things like the night shelter there, which is for people with Parkinson's who suffer from terrible insomnia, and it's beautifully planted in there, isn't it?
Yes, it's a real refuge, this garden, and this is so smooth and comforting.
It really is. And Mary, I know you love coming to the Chelsea Flower Show, don't you? You come every year. This year, there is one flower that you've really been concentrating on there. Which one?
Peonies.
And you went, where did you go? It was something really special.
I went to Primrose Hall in Bedfordshire, and I saw them all growing in the fields, and I've learnt an awful lot. And mine are going to be better next year.
Really? You love a peony, don't you?
Who doesn't love a peony?
They are absolutely spectacular, aren't they? Well, Mary, let's see how you got on.
I simply love peonies. I'm growing them in my own garden. At the moment, they're just in bud, so I can't wait for them to flower. I'm here today in this glorious sunshine to meet Arit White, who has one of the largest collections of peonies in the country. And my next move is to open this gate and see what he's up to. Good to meet you again, Arit.
Hi.
Now, we met in 2024 on your stand, and you just had a gold medal, one of many. So when did your love affair with peonies begin?
It started many years ago when I was growing perennial plants. And I came out one day and I saw 2 flowers, 2 big flowers, huge flowers. And I just thought, wow, these are just breathtakingly beautiful. And they were, of course, peonies.
Alec, how big is your nursery?
And we've got over 400 cultivars in commercial production.
How many types of peony are there?
Well, we've got 3 main groups. We've got herbaceous peonies, we've got woody or tree peonies, and then we've got intersectional peonies, which are a cross between the 2. This is a good example of a tree peony. Tree peonies are great. They generally flower a little bit earlier than other varieties in the garden. In the UK, that's normally end of April, beginning of May. And this one here is Peonia Sophruticosa sedai. These will grow to about 4 foot tall. Now, if you let them, they will get to maybe 6 or 7 feet tall, but they do like a really hard prune, so you can prune them in the autumn if you want to and keep them under control. This is a great example of an intersectional peony. Now, they come in all sorts of colours, every colour under the sun, including bicolours. They are really compact. They're really nice plants in the garden.
So how long will they flower for, compared with the normal herbaceous one that we all have?
Most of the intersectional peonies will flower in May, and they generally flower for twice as long, so maybe 4 or 5 weeks.
Everything in their favour. And also deer, rabbits, slugs and snails aren't interested in them.
Yep, they're pretty easy to grow, not much touches them, so very easy to grow in the garden.
So many of your peonies here are growing in a field, so they're obviously not fussy about soil. They don't ask for acid or alkaline or clay. They're happy anywhere, which is good news.
As long as it's free draining, that's the only requirement. They don't like having wet feet in the winter.
Wow, what a panoramic view of peonies. They're everywhere.
This is a great example of a herbaceous peony. This is Inspector Laverne, which is a really beautiful mid-season, deep velvety red, fragrant peony.
Alec, right now they're in bud. When would you expect them to come into flower?
In a couple of weeks' time, they'll be in full flower, and this entire polytunnel will be awash with colour.
So they're not too much trouble to grow?
Very, very easy. They're hardy down to about -25 degrees, so they don't mind the frost, they don't need winter protection. Die down in the winter, come back every spring. Just have to plant them at the correct depth, and you'll have decades and decades of beautiful flowers in the garden.
Very good advice. I'm in heaven. The sun is shining, we're in shade, lovely cup of tea. And the smell of these peonies, it's very gentle.
It's wonderful, isn't it? And peonies, you know, have 5 different fragrances, and people often forget that they can be beautifully scented. This one is called Alerti. It's a beautiful pink one. It's not in bud yet, but when it does flower, it will look like this one here. And again, beautifully scented.
There's just a hint of pink at the edges, and oh, so lovely. Oh, a little bit more lemony.
It's a beautiful blush.
I think blush is the right word.
Now, I know I said there were various different fragrances. They're not all lovely. This is Coral Sunset.
Wow, this is flamboyant. It would do well on an ascot hat, wouldn't it? Wow, a stronger fragrance, but very lovely. I like it.
What's beautiful about it is that as the flower matures, it fades into this.
So this is off the same plant?
Off the same plant. And what's amazing is that when you have lots of blooms on the same plant, all flowering at different times, they're all in different stages. So it opens this really deep sort of cerise pink and fades to that.
Really striking.
Very impressive.
Wow. This is your 10th year at Chelsea. What is the greatest challenge for you?
I think it's going to be the size of the exhibit. This year, we're hoping to do a walk-through exhibit. So you'll be able to walk through and experience the peonies at head height. So we're going to put the peonies on plinth so that you can smell them and really immerse yourself in the wonder of peonies.
So how many will you actually be bringing to Chelsea, and what varieties?
Well, it's a big exhibit, Mary, so we'll be bringing lots of peonies. We'll probably bring 10, 15 different varieties. I can't tell you what they'll be just yet. It's always a bit of a challenge. Until we get to about a week out, it's very difficult to say.
It's in the land of the gods.
It is. It is.
Medal on Tuesday morning. How did you feel?
Yes, we're so delighted to have a gold medal. It's our 5th one at Chelsea, so we're really, really pleased.
And when I saw you, you had no idea which of your peonies you were going to bring down here to show because of the weather. It's been a bit tricky, hasn't it?
We've had some really cold nights over the last couple of weeks, so it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but I think we got there in the end, and we've got a really good range of peonies.
And this stand is original. Everybody can walk through it. The peonies are at sort of eye height, and it looks a bit like a picture gallery.
Absolutely, yes. And we wanted the whole exhibit to be immersive. We wanted people to experience the joy of peonies. It's been absolutely overwhelming. We've had so many people coming through it. The reactions have just been outstanding.
Well, for me, the one that smells so beautiful is this one. It's Angel Cheeks, is that right?
That's right, yes. It's a Lactiflora, and it's a fully double peony with these pastel pinks. It's got a little bit of crimson flash in there, a little bit of cream in the middle too. It's beautiful, and it's a really good cut flower.
And how long would that last in water?
A good 7 to 10 days as a cut flower, so it's an excellent garden plant.
And I think one of your very showy ones is this blousy lemon chiffon.
It's wonderful, isn't it? It's a very big flower, semi-double, and it's got a delicate fragrance. Beautiful plant with very dark green glossy foliage.
And the one at the end?
This is one of my favourites. This is Peony lactiflora gardenia. It's a really good garden plant. It makes an excellent cut flower, beautifully fragrant, very sweet, very strong stems, so it's a really good performer in the garden.
And what time of year should you plant a peony?
Well, you can plant a peony any time of the year if it's container grown, so you could do it now. Of course, you'll need to water it, but the normal time to plant is in October. That would be when you normally plant. And they're very easy to grow, peonies. I think they're perfect for beginners because you've only really got to remember 3 things. Plant them in free draining soil, in full sun or part shade, and remember to plant them at the correct depth. And now for herbaceous peonies, that's about 1 inch or so below the surface. If you don't do that, it will never flower.
Well, I'm in heaven, especially near this wonderful smelling peony.
Oh, I love a peony, and they are spectacular. Thank you, Mary. Now, Mother Nature has definitely been a huge hit at the Chelsea Flower Show this year. We've also seen plenty of top design trends emerging. Adam has teamed up with JJ Chalmers to seek out the very best for your garden this summer.
Well, you know me, Adam. I come to Chelsea for a bit of inspiration, some take-homes.
So what's your favourite colour? Because that is a big thing this year.
Well, it's usually red, but I love the blues in here.
So that's Anchusa, but I like the way it's worked in with the yellow. So that's Baptisia that dots it through, and then the purple of the chives.
I've seen a lot of yellow throughout Chelsea. Should we go have a little look at what else is kind of catching people's eyes?
Yeah, and then I'll see you in a little while. Cheers. There are some amazing structures in so many of these gardens. This above me is reciprocal. That means that every piece of timber supports the next piece. So in theory, if I take one away, the whole thing falls down. Shall I?
Water, water everywhere. And for good reason. There is nothing like the tranquility you feel at the water's edge. Just like here with these beautiful subterranean water features which celebrate the hidden rivers of London. Look as this water just cascades across this Portland stone and then just disappears into the ground. And then the water reappears here in this stunning copper valley. And thanks to its multiple layers, you get the waterfalls and crucially, you get the sound.
Craftsmanship is on display across this site, and this is an amazing example of that human connection with material, but you don't have to be over-skilled. There's old Victorian doors, that stencil painting, and you've got some wonderful upholstery, willow weaving, all of those things. You put them together, you place them in a garden. That human connection just makes the garden a more magical place.
It feels like there's an added touch of glamour at Chelsea this year, with many designers going with jewel-like finishing touches. Brass and copper are the material of choice, just to add a little bit of shine, regardless of the season. I just love this modern take on branching rills, which bring water together from sources throughout the garden, helping to elevate the entire space. Oh, this is nice. Hidden away.
It's lovely, mate, this is.
Yeah. What'd you find?
Do you know, I've seen some incredible structures, but also craft and that human connection with material. You?
Creativity, but actually ideas thinking outside the box. Look at this. A hedgerow, it's the countryside brought into the city. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It's about coming here, getting inspired, going home and having a go.
That looked rather wonderful. Now, of all the trends that you were looking at there, which one do you think people will take away this year?
I'd have to say water. I know it's here every year, but the the different ways people use it. I mean, look at that. You think, well, how do I get to that bench? That is tidal. It drifts away. You can sit down. when you come a wagon.
It's really imaginative, some of the ways that they've come up with this year. Well, we've got all the bases covered when it comes to inspiration for your garden. But what about inside your home? Well, fear not, because Arit Anderson has been touring the showground to find the latest trends in houseplants and floristry to give your interiors a touch of the VIP treatment.
Even if you have limited space, there are so many plants that you can enjoy to create your own style. And I'm here at the Houseplant Studios to check out this year's trends. This Houseplant Studio, the composer's cabin, has really taken inspiration from blurring the lines in nature, bringing the outdoors in and the indoors out, taking plants that have got the same leaf shape, something like this Farfugium on the outside, but inside making sure it's echoed by something like a Monstera. But you don't just have to think about plants in containers. What about climbers? Look at this lovely actinidia on this pergola. But if you want to think about climbers on the inside, then why not try a climbing fig? Now this is Aphrodite's hothouse, and there is certainly a passion and love of plants here. Now, if you want to create this look, you've got to take a few things into account. You've got to be bold on the colour. So something like this anthurium is going to be perfect. Using large leaves like the homolamina here and the philodendron means you can get that real jungly vibe. If you want to get the Aphrodite look, you've got to love what you're doing. Natalia, I think you've done an amazing job. What's your favourite house plant that you got here?
Definitely the monkey tail cactus with the hairy stems just there.
So tell me, if I want to grow succulents and cacti as good as this, what would I need to do?
There's a misconception that cacti and succulents, because they're so hardy, they can go in a space without much light, but that's just because they won't show for a very long time that they're struggling, and then one day they'll just collapse. So put them in a sunny spot, ignore them, and just don't water them for a very long time. Let them dry.
Brilliant advice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
There's more to explore in the pavilion with the creative spaces judged by RHS ambassadors Nikki Chapman and Simon Lysett.
Simon, it's always a pleasure to see you, and here you are, having been involved in the Ambassadors Award for Floristry. So what does that actually mean?
We have 3 floral installations, and here is our worthy winner.
Oh, wow.
The whole theme this year is creativity, science, gardens, and as you look at this beautiful piece, 500 kilograms of volcanic lava and such little planting that speaks so beautifully. So we have Mechanopsis poppies, you know.
Oh, love Mechanopsis.
Don't we love a
love.
Mechanopsis poppy? There are Saracenas, tree ferns. There's not much planting in there, but every single piece is utterly beautiful.
And I just can see why it was worthy winner. Very good.
Aren't they brilliant?
Brilliant.
These florists here.
Brilliant.
Now it is time to get that Friday feeling with none other than singing sensation, Michael Ball. Not just a singing sensation, you're a very keen gardener as well.
I am. I love it. It's my haven.
And
it's my haven.
It's very white, isn't it?
Well, we only have her indoors, Kath. She only wants white flowers, so we do that. But we have herbs as well. I love growing. The tomatoes this year are coming on amazingly. First year of doing radishes. And we might have a few gnomes in there as well.
I love the way you start talking and the band just fires out. So gnomes.
And it's very trendy this year.
Yeah, back at Chelsea
But
this
I was
year.
doing it before it was trendy.
See, trendsetter.
They follow.
What are your gnomes like? Give us an idea.
We've got 2 that are actually ball and bow. They're actually they were given to us, and the others they're all antique and I think because the garden's quite sort of structured and formal looking, so you've got to have a sense of humour as well.
You have me. What do you get out of it?
What do I get out of it?
Yeah, the garden.
It's a safe space. It's quiet. We have so much wild. I mean, it's a small London garden, but the bird life. You know, we've had a badger in there once.
Amazing.
And it's that thing which I do in the morning, go out with a cup of tea and bare feet and just ground yourself, the dog's around your feet, and it just makes you feel grounded.
So you are going to sing us out, as it were. What are you performing for us?
I'm performing a song called Glow, which is the lead track on a new album called Glow. And it's about home. It's about being with that person that you love, going home and knowing they're thinking of you wherever you are in the world.
It's quite appropriate today as well, when we're glowing in the heat.
What a day to choose as well,
What a day to choose. And you love coming here to Chelsea, don't you?
It's magical. The people are great. The exhibit, the gardens this year have been extraordinary. There's just such a positive attitude. Yeah. We're all united in the love of nature and the love of what we can give back to it, you know?
Yeah. It's lovely watching you get excited, but I'm going to let you into a little secret.
What's that?
All right. Last night, I was in bed and I was listening to the new song. And so I am really looking forward to you performing it live.
Well,
so we're going to let you set
I'd like to
yourself
say
up.
I'm going to dedicate it to you today, but I'm not.
You're not.
Love you. I love you. This is for you.
How lucky.
Cool.
Well, there you go, Mary. You have been wonderful today. Thank you so much for coming. I'm inspired. You've been so lovely. Have you enjoyed yourself?
I enjoyed myself, and it's bank holiday weekend. I'm going home to garden, and I'll do a bit of watering as well.
I think quite a lot of people are going to be doing the same. Mary, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for spending your Friday evening with us.
Well, don't forget, there's more from RHS Chelsea on BBC Two at 8 o'clock, where Monty and Arit will be joined by the fashion designer Dame Zandra Rhodes. And there'll be even more inspiration for your garden this summer. But for now, here with the soundtrack to what's been another glorious week, performing Glow, it is Michael Ball.
You know, I want to be there. I know you're not alone. But still I wish that we could spend the day together. It's been a while since I've been home. I know that you can hear me. I know that you do. Every time your heart beats, know that I will always be finding my way back to you. Let them say what they want to, 'cause our love is enough to hold on to. They can't stop you and I if they try, it's alright. There's a light and it's shining upon you. I see you glow. I won't ever forget to hold on to all that we've been through. There's something in your eyes, a spark that looks like mine, and I came from the same damn storm as you. Let them say what they want to, 'cause our love is enough to hold on to. They can't stop you and I if they try, it's alright. There's a light and it's shining upon you. I see you glow. I see you glow. Oh, I see you glow. I see you glow. Let them say what they want to, 'cause our love is enough to hold on to.